right? So they keep the nukes in water, okay? It's basically to keep the nuke cool, you know? It's to cool it down, okay? And the nuke will be like, it'll be, what is it called? It winds up, like comes from an energy source, all right? Which is a nuclear reactor. The nuclear reactor powers a nuke, okay? And then you have millions of warheads, okay? You have the warheads, okay? Because radioactive energy is like, it's like a form of energy, man, okay? All right? Oh man! And I seen it was like a bunch of wires and everything. It was like, and it started to beam all around. It turned all blue, and then the water started to boil, man. Okay, yo, man. Oh my God, it's crazy. Verse 6, it says, "Oh no, Salaki." It says, "Near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee." Right. So it's talking about the heathen, all the heathen, what they have done unto Jake. Okay, and then talking about back in verse 12, what was it talking about? Okay, it was talking about the lots that cast upon Jerusalem. Okay, the hell they rained upon Jerusalem, man. Okay, that's what it was talking about, man. The hell and the rain that they caused upon Jerusalem, all the anarchy, the death, and all that, man. Okay, right now I'm even reading the Apocrypha. I'm reading the Book of Judith, man. All right, and it's the same thing. All right. They were also all in cahoots, right? The heathen were all in cahoots, and what were they doing? They were trying to take over the Israelites, man. They were trying to take over the Israelites. They were trying to all come together and take them down, all right? Because they already been conquered. Heathen had been conquered, right? So they had no choice but to join the army. But it gives you the idea that all the heathen were all against Jake, okay? And Jake was in the mountain, right? Jake was in the mountain, right? So that no one could get there, right? It tells you in the scripture. Okay, it's not easy access to get up into a mountain too. You have to climb and all that. And think about it, back then they didn't really have no harness system, man. Okay, it was like literally free balling a rock climb without a harness. You know, that probably had some type of mechanism, but it was way harder than it is now to climb up a mountain. All right, yo, man. So that's those lots, man. Okay, taking the land, taking our gold, okay, our paintings. The worst thing you could have done. Okay, it would be one thing if you took our paintings and destroyed it, but what they did was they took our paintings, okay, and what did they do? Okay, what did they do, man? All right, they literally painted over them and put their images on there, man. That was the worst thing you could have did. You try to portray yourself as us. Oh man, and then you gave us different titles, okay? They wanted to give us different titles and stuff, man. All right. Oh man. All right. So it says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Verse 16. For as ye drunk upon the holy mountain, okay, that holy mountain is Jake. Okay, we're that holy mountain. Okay, the word holy means to be separate. We're a separate power from the rest of y'all, man. Our power is like no other, man. Okay, so Jake's power is like no other, man. You can't compare it because you guys don't have you guys have a god. You guys have idols, man. We actually have a god. We actually have a power. That's what makes us so different from them, okay? Us stronger than them, okay? Spiritually, physically, everything, okay? We are made in the likeness of Yahawah, Sham, okay? We're not like the heathen, man. We're different, okay? There's the same thing back in, man, what one is it? I think it was Leviticus, I can't remember. But the Lord said, then I make a division in between, what is called a Hamite and an Israelite, okay? There's a difference. Okay, we're not the same people, man. All right. So it says, verse 16. It says, "As for the drunk, as for ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, okay, so shall the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though had not been." Okay, verse 17. "But upon Zion shall there be deliverance, and there shall be holiness." Okay. All right, and that deliverance is representative of the elect, because the deliverance is only going to come to the elect in this time part. Okay, it's not going to come to everybody. All right, it's not going to come to every member of the nation of Israel. Every time the Lord has delivered us, He's always saved the whole nation. This time it's not going to be like that. Okay, Jake is too far gone, anyways, too. Okay, Jake, you be trying to teach Jake, Jake be trying to teach you. You know, it ain't gonna work, man. Okay, so Jake is ultimately gonna have to know, what does the scripture say? Just like the scripture say, know death by pain. Okay, Jake is gonna have to know death by pain. Okay, right? They think that being hit by a nuke is gonna be a quick death. Nah, just like in Terminator. What happened to Sarah Connor when she got hit by the nuke? Okay? What happened to Sarah Connor when she got hit by the nuke? When she got hit by that nuke, her whole body was blown off, okay, and she was still screaming, man. Her skeletal structure was still there, and then the skeletal structure blew off, and then she was still screaming because her spirit was burning, okay. The fire is meant to, as a cleansing. It's gonna purge your spirit. You're gonna feel that destruction from Yahawashi, okay. The Lord said He's in those missiles. He literally said, the Lord said, I'm a consuming fire. What is the nukes? The nukes is gonna be consuming fire. The scriptures literally say that the land is going to be burning forever. America's going to be burning forever. It's going to be a desert and burning forever, man. Okay? A desert's a representative of heat damage. There's no life there. Plants can't grow. It's too hot. So what does that represent? Fire. Okay? It represents fire, man. Okay? The Lord said He's a consuming fire. Those nukes are going to be those consuming fire. He's going to put His spirit into those nukes. Okay? That's the reason why Sarah Connor was still screaming. Okay? Let's continue. Verse 18, the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Esau Joseph shall be a flame, and the house of Esau shall be a stubble. And those, right, and that's basically representing us being that consuming fire. We're going to consume the nations, man. Okay? We're going to consume these nations. Alright? You know? Literally, we're going to throw them in captivity. We're going to do the same thing. We're not going to do those wicked stuff they used to do, like castrate Jake, cut off members of your bodies, put it in jars as souvenirs. What else they used to do? Use our hair as wool or something, okay? Or what was another thing you used to do? Make jackets, chairs out of our skin, okay, and our bones, okay. Another thing you used to do was use our teeth as dentures, like all those types of things, man. You know, those weird, wicked stuff, man. Okay, you're gonna pay for all that, man. Okay, use our baby as alligator bait, okay, all that, man. The wife would be like, oh, I want, what is it called? They say, oh, I want a purse or something, right? In leather, you can use alligator skin as leather, because that's a form of leather, right? Okay, so that's what they would do. Kill the alligator, you know? Yo, man. Yo. It says, devour them, and there shall be none remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it right. And that's not going to be After that 1,000-year period, we're going to gather all the Edomites and burn them, okay? We're going to burn all of them, man. Alright, verse 19, and they of the south shall possess the mountain of Esau, and they shall slay the Philistines. Okay, also the Philistines, right? Philistines are who? Okay, Hamites. That's also one of our arch nemesis. Okay, it's Esau, Edom, Esau, Ham, and Ishmael. Those are our top three enemies, man. Okay, even though those Ishmaelites were going crazy on us too. Okay, we can go into that too. We always go into Esau. Okay, we can go into Ham and Ishmael as well. What they were doing to us as well, man. Ishmael's an underrated enemy because we don't really talk about him like that. And he was doing some stuff was worse than Esau, man. Okay. It says the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim. It says, and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. Verse 20, and the captivity of the host of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites. Okay, there you go again. Canaanites are who? Hamites, man. The so-called Africans, man. Alright? It says, the captivity of Jerusalem, and those shall be which shall perish and possess the cities of the south. Verse 21, and the survivors shall come out of the Mount of Zion and judge the Mount of Esau. Okay? And the kingdom shall be the Lord. Right? So that kingdom is going to be the Lord's. Okay? That kingdom is going to be of Yahawashi. Okay? The future kingdom to come. It's not going to be China. Okay? Russia, because that's what they're trying to talk about. Who's the next superpower? Okay, because America's been ruling for like 400 years. Okay, they've been the best economic standpoint, all those things, right? So now they're trying to wonder who's going to take over that. Okay, because America's collapsing, man. These elites have run private organization and operatives, okay, to take down America, make America weak and all that. Okay, they're not American. Those elites bought America through the banks, man. They bought America. America's literally a corporation. If you go back, there's actually an article. It says the bankers bought America for like a couple million, and they're worth trillions. That's pennies. Who wouldn't buy that? Okay, and to make it weak and make it more submissive and control. That's what they do. They push the food. They own the food, the media, right? So if you're trying to expose them and all that, they control all avenues. Your publishment's not even gonna go out. Okay, there's a reason why we only get a couple of a couple hundred views. Okay, a couple thousand, like 1,000, 3,000 on our videos. They try to block us from getting up there. Okay, pushing the truth. Okay? Alright, so with that, man, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I'm gonna give up Okay, double line sells impossible like a millstone. Okay, we want to teach well, climbing the truth, and a sincere salutation. Okay, so until next time, I'm gonna say shalom.